Creepers Reborn. I had some mixed feelings towards this film. I didn't know what direction it was going to go in. I didn't know if it was going to be a good film or a bad film. And where I'm at, I wasn't able to see it. I was, but it was a video somebody else had posted, and it was in a completely different language. I think it was in German, and they had made a video they were filming the whole time they were in the theater. I was able to stream it in very low quality, and as soon as I like was done watching it, I was just like, wow, man, this has got to be worse than Jeepers Creepers 3. I didn't know what to think. I didn't know what was going to come out of this movie. It's a completely different interpretation of the Creeper, completely different production team, a director, and someone else's interpretation of this antagonist, and it can go either way, and it can either go right. Things could either go right, or things could either go wrong, and things went way wrong apparently because I've seen a lot of reviews of people saying what I was thinking after I was done watching. I'm like, man, I can't be the only one who's gonna think. I, I don't think I'm gonna be the only one who's gonna think that this movie sucks. Actually, that it sucks more than the third one. And a lot of people are saying that. They said the third one actually, or this one makes the third one look like a masterpiece. That's not good considering how bad, how awful the third one was, man. That's crazy. Such a missed opportunity. It's like, and from what I found, what the information that I heard on YouTube, I don't know if it's accurate or not, was that this had the same budget as the first one that came out in 2001, which was $10 million. I don't believe that, man. This one looks even more low budget than the third one. The third one, I know for a fact. I've done my research on that one, and multiple people said this that it was made for $2 million, and it clearly freaking shows. This one, if this was really made for 10 million, where'd the rest of the budget go to? You know what I mean? Because you couldn't have spent it all on green screen because that was so bad, man. Even in the quality that I was watching the film, and I was watching it off a video that somebody shot off their phone in the theater. You know what I mean? It was like, I could already tell, man. It was like Sharknado, something off it you see off it on Sharknado. You know what I mean? Something you see in Sharknado, it's like production. You know what I mean? It's like if that was really shot for $10 million, man, that's sad. That's crazy. There's no way, man. It's got to be that. How can that be shot for $10 million? But the third one was shot for two, and this one makes the third one look better than what the heck just came out a couple days ago, man. There's no freaking way. I don't believe that. I haven't really seen the whole entire movie. You know what I mean? I've skipped through it. Like, I skipped through the video that I was able to find. Somebody posted a link on YouTube, and it was in a completely different language. I didn't care for watching the whole entire video if it wasn't in English. So I just skipped through. Just want to see the action, whatever. Just want to see what it was all about. I was eager to see the special effects. I was eager to see the um, the horror of the film because Jeepers Creepers, the franchise is a horror franchise, and they turned into like some freaking wrong turn type movie, like a slash film. It's like that's not what the Creeper is, man. It's a horror. It's a franchise. It's a horror creature, So it's a monster franchise, not a slasher franchise. They got me once again, man. Like Jeepers Creepers 3, you can't really be mad at that because this makes that look like a masterpiece. At least with the trailers for that movie, they showed you that, so they're straight up the trailer shows you what the movie was gonna be. You know what I mean? The trailer sucked, movie sucked, okay. But this generally kind of like pissed me off a little bit. Even though I didn't pay any money to see it because it wasn't in my area. I wasn't able to. But still, man, it's like I don't you hate it when like production companies make these like these good trailers to make sure they make the trailer seem even better than the actual movie. You know what I mean? That's how they get you. And pump out a good trailer. You're thinking to yourself, okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be cool. I mean, from the looks of it, the trailer wasn't. Looking back, it doesn't look as good anymore because there's a lot of stuff that people were saying. People are saying it looked like a fan-made movie. It looked like a bunch of college students put together, and the blood looked fake. But me, the trailer actually looked 10 times better for this movie than for the trailer of the last one. So I was convinced, man, that this was going to be better than the third one at least. I don't think it was going to be up to par from the first and the second one because I don't think so, man. I didn't want to set my expectations that high or get my hopes up or anything. I had kind of mixed. I had mixed feelings about this. You know, I was like, I don't know, man. I don't want to judge a book by its cover. Maybe this will be good. Maybe it'll be bad. And it was freaking bad from the looks of it. You know, I've seen plenty of reviews of people saying, don't watch it, and this is worse than the third one. If it's worse than the third one, that's all I need to know. I'm not no VOD. I'm not watching it. I really was 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 hoping that it'd be at least better than the third one. Was hoping that it would spawn a new franchise, and a new trilogy. I was hoping it was going to be at least a decent horror film, but from what I was told, it's worse than its predecessor, and it's just looks like the franchise is pretty much dead now. So it sucks, man. Hopefully, the studio, big budget studio like Blumhouse or A24 will be able to buy the rights to it or gain the rights to it. If not, oh well, man. We always have the first and two Jeepers Creepers films to watch over and over again. Sucks, man. Missed opportunity. Oh well.